I killed the guy! I'm so happy that I can begin tonight with having finished killing the boss, so I don't have to try to kill the boss this evening to start out with. So it appears we have a site of grace over here, which I will now sit upon. Something I realized when I went to a wiki to see how many Scadutree Blessings are in the game. Apparently you can get that number up to 20. And the other thing that I read was one of the early patches in the game changed the curve of how much damage improvement you get from those blessings. And they changed it to more of an exponential curve, or I guess a reverse exponential. Quadratic? I don't remember graphs. But basically, the point is that once you get it up to about 12, it doesn't really change that much between 12 and 20. So all of the improvements are from 1 to 12 and very little improvement from 12 to 20. So my hopes for being able to go back to that NPC invader fight with several more points of Scadutree Blessing, those hopes have been dashed upon the rocks, and I am as powerful as I probably will ever be for the remainder of this DLC. So that's kind of disappointing. Anyway, I guess I have a bunch of runes, and I actually would like to go back to Roundtable Hold and see if I can upgrade some of the new Spirit Ashes that I've gotten. In particular, I would like to upgrade Fire Knight Hildy. +1, +2, +3. Whoops, I gotta buy some more stuff. My hope is that the Fire Knights are such a pain for me to deal with that perhaps they will give some bosses some trouble as well. Let's go up to +9, but not +10, so I can save my Great Ghost Gloveworts for the really good Spirit Ashes, which I don't really know which one is deserving of a +10. Mimic Tear is the only one that really deserves it. The other one that I wanted to upgrade was... what else did I just get recently? Fire Knight Queeline, that was the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. That leaves me with 51,974 runes. Thanks, Roderica. I wonder if I could have summoned my horse during that fight. I don't know if it would have helped me at all. I don't really like using the horse in combat, though, because I just find the camera just spins too quickly. And it's a real chore to get on the horse and get off the horse frequently. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a gigantic monolithic cathedral-like structure with a teeny tiny archway in the middle of it. I'm gonna head over to the sides, though, in case there's some secret stuff hiding off to the side. More likely, it's just a lot of empty space, because Elden Ring loves to fill their world with empty space. Oh. What? Why are you attacking me, Ram? That's not nice. I was trying to get a whip out. So that I could kill these birds. Oh, I should have done the strong attack. Well. I feel like I'm probably ready to fletch some arrows. And that's good enough. Yeah, seems like a big empty area again. Oh, wait. Oh, we have a rider. Oh, I recognize these people from the snowy area. What are you people doing here outside of the snow? Okay, they have a... Okay, that just seemed like that should not have hit me, but sure. I remember those things being very troublesome in the main game. For reasons that should be obvious from what just happened, because they keep jumping away from you, so you can't ever hit them. I was hoping the whip would stun them into submission. There is a blue item here that I would like to get. I'm already gonna die. Yeah, how am I supposed to kill this thing when it's nowhere near me? How is that supposed to work? Wow, I just can't even... And they just dodge away whenever they feel like it. Also, they do a frick ton of damage. Just keep dodging whenever you feel like it, I guess. Seems fine for you to be able to dodge at will and avoid any and all attacks. I don't see any problem with that. Hey! There we go. Albinaurics, that's what they were called. Ooh, a Sharpshot Talisman here in the Albinauric shack. Boosts the attack power of precision-aimed shots. The Albinauric archers were in a class of their own, and their deadly long-range specialists struck fear into the hearts of men. Yep. They sure did. So there was a secret hidden item off the beaten path after all. That means I need to look more. Oh, there's a backside. The Scadutree Chalice. Whoa. A bunch of blue items here. Scadutree Fragment. Scadutree Fragment. Scadutree Fragment. Another Scadutree Fragment. And another one. What was that, 5 of them? That's insane. However, my excitement is tempered by the fact that it's not really going to change my my damage curve anymore. As previously noted. Okay, so there's a enormous wall here with a tiny little archway in it that leads to this this thing here. This chalice full of Scadutree fragments, and I guess that is the Scadutree itself out there in the distance. I am a little concerned that this seems to be a dead end, though. Three birds in one attack. Was that thing interactable? I didn't really check. I should check again, though. No! Oh, I got them, but they fell off the cliff. I'm wondering if it's like the Lord's Chalice, or the Lord Vessel, I think it's called. I mean, it certainly looks like a Lord Vessel. The Scadutree Fragment. Doesn't seem to be interactable, though. Nothing happens when I'm inside of it. Okay, well, that's the end of that then. I guess we'll head over to the east and see if there's anything there. There's a whole other area that way. If we can get to it. It's looking like a lot of cliff edges at the moment, though. Yeah. Have I reached a dead end? It kind of looks like I've reached a dead end. That's disappointing. How do I get to this area here? This tree worship passage is an underground cave. And this is way, way down below where that stupid Scadutree avatar was. So how do I get to this green area here? How do I get to this bridge? This looks like tombstones that I can jump down if I get to this upper level. But how do I get there? But it also looks like I can just go across the bridge. Well, it sort of feels like I am back to searching mode and or just looking it up on a wiki. I will spend some time searching for things that I've missed. But if like an hour goes by and I haven't found anything, then I might just go to a wiki, because I mean, I guess if all else fails, I can simply go back to Leda. Wait, is this? No, that's okay. I've already seen this. Where there's a message. Have mercy for the spirited away shamans. What does that mean? Is there a secret here somewhere? I don't see anything. Okay, I guess the search begins. I'll be back if I find anything. I haven't been back here in a while. I wonder if anyone has anything new to say in this cathedral.
Begone. There is nothing more to say.
I guess not. I'm still looking for a map location for this guy.
Is something the matter? Here to squeeze another lesson out of me?
I mean, I've already bought everything you have. Nothing here, then. Well, this is pretty disappointing. I don't know where to go. I am wondering if this Manse Hall down here would actually lead to some of these other areas out here in this unmapped region. But I have a feeling the unmapped regions are just Jagged Peak. But unfortunately, Jagged Peak is full of dragons. And even if I were to kill those dragons, it didn't really seem like there was anywhere to go. It was like, you know, it looked like a straight line path, and halfway through the path, there's a couple of dragons. But then at the end of the path is another dragon, and it didn't seem like there was anything else here. So I'm a little bit confused about the purpose of this region. Though there is clearly more to it based on the map. So yeah, I'm really quite confused. Why do I have a mark there? I don't know. I fear that, I'm gonna bring up my loose ends here. I fear that I either need to go back to Leda, or I need to go back to Midra, the Frenzy boss. Oh, I've already killed Commander Gaius. I don't need him there anymore. Yeah. I guess I can try Midra again. It's been a while since I fought her. Maybe I'm stronger now, although I don't really think I am very much stronger. I have a feeling that's gonna be the rest of my night, trying to kill Midra. And I also have a feeling it's not going to lead anywhere. But I could be wrong. Midra. Midra is way out here. At the second floor chamber? Yeah. And it was not a very easy fight. Wow. Everything is making a lot of noise around me tonight. So I need to put on my, I wonder if Scarlet Rot would do anything. Scarlet Rot seems to be my go-to weapon for many bosses in this DLC. But regardless of that, I need to put on the Clarifying Horn. And, yeah, let's try the dagger. Let's try... I don't remember what weapons I tried before. Let's try the Godskin Peeler. And let's try the Bleed Claws. And just for fun, I'll try Fire Knight Hildy. Although I seriously doubt they will do anything helpful. What kind of damage did they do? I think it was fire damage, basically. Alright, here we go. I'll die a couple of times here, and then I'll decide what to do next.
The depths of your...
Well, that seemed easier. Now for the hard part. I don't get a chance to summon. Oh, doing a lot of damage to me. Fire Knight's not helping much. Okay, I can't even heal. Okay, that's cool. Fire Knight appears to be useless, so we'll just not do that again. Oh, I just realized the Fire Knight looks a lot like, Artorias. What about Fire Knight Queeline? They're probably not going to be much help either. At least it's easy to get my souls back. What? What? How? I'm in mid-air. Somehow this guy is able to just ignore everything that I'm doing and get a grab attack on me. That's, you know... I'm constantly coming back to this refrain that Elden Ring just cheats constantly. They just... The enemies just get to do whatever they want. Defying all the rules of the game. Wow. Like, for example, how they can just teleport all the way across the room. Another example of Elden Ring cheating. I think they're poisoned. Oh, Scarlet Rot's not going to work on them. Doesn't make any sense. Wow. They got killed so fast. And I've got no stamina. What? Okay, so I shield blocked the first one, and then, but somehow she did full damage through my shield. Cheating again. And then, okay, just whatever. I'm not gonna be able to beat her. Not in a million years. So, I'll just go straight to Mimic Tier, because, I mean... let's try cold. Have I tried lightning? Have I tried sacred damage? I don't have very good sacred damage, but let's try that.
The depths of your foolishness!
Oh, okay. So I had my shield up, and he just goes right through that and gets a grab on me. Okay, this is cool. Okay, yeah, this is... I'm remembering that I did not enjoy this boss fight. I am super remembering it now. I think I'm just gonna cut the mic and start grinding on this boss for a while, and I'll give it like 20 tries maybe, but I do not expect to get anywhere on this boss. 12 deaths later. Okay, I think I can safely declare that this boss fight is impossible. It just cheats so much. It just cheats constantly. You know, it just interrupts anything you're doing. You know, it hits you even while you're literally in the middle of dodging, you get hit. It's just, this boss is just rigged so that you can never win it. I discovered that cold seems to work, poison seems to work, but it doesn't matter. It is possible. A couple of times I've gotten pretty close to getting him killed, but things like that happen constantly. The timing of these attacks is so perfect that you'll get hit all the time. Every time you hit a heal, he'll attack. It'll look like a slow attack that you've got plenty of time to heal through, but no, it's never is. They just automatically switch targets whenever they want. They'll do a 180-degree spin and change targets. I'm gonna die here. Because now he's going to come right at me. I think he's poisoned. Again, he just hits through everything. Delays and the multiple attacks constantly all the time. Got so many different attack moves. Just chews through your stamina constantly. Mimic Tier's almost dead, so this fight's over. Yeah, because I did a stupid thing. Yeah, that's that typical. That's pretty close. I've gotten him this close a couple of times. It's just, you know, you just got to keep pressing ahead and just keep trying to hit him, because, you know, eventually you'll get lucky and you'll win this fight, but it's just so maddeningly annoying during the process that what is even the point? It doesn't feel like I'm, you know, achieving a great victory or anything. I'm just keep slashing away at him and hoping for the best. That's my strategy. For most Elden Ring bosses, there's not really much else to it. After 2 more deaths, I decided to put on a new talisman, which I hoped would give me some extra damage. I had learned that it was pretty easy to poison her, so I kept using the poison hook claws. Of course, you gotta get through this first part first, and you gotta be careful in this first part, because it's so easy to get instantly killed by that guy if you just stand in the wrong place or something. So, bring out Mimic Tier, and you gotta stand in that Frenzied Flame in order to do that, so you take a risk of dying immediately. Also, this time I tried the Rivers of Blood, because I was thinking that bleed damage might work better, because you get those occasional big bleed damage hits. The special attack didn't really do much, though. So in this first part, I was testing out the bleed damage. This part here is just, you know, you just gotta get lucky to get through this. This laser beam attack is absurd. That was the first time that I've ever actually gotten through it without getting within an inch of my life. So now I was bringing out the hook claws to try to get her poisoned so that I could get some extra damage from that talisman. And this grab sort of attack was the first time I've ever seen it. It just came out of nowhere in this boss fight. There, we got the poison damage going. And again, she does another one of those stabbing grab attacks out of nowhere that I've never seen before. Twice in one boss fight. And now I was just trying to stay alive, and I was noticing, okay, she's almost dead. One more hit and she's gone. I don't believe it. Legend felled, and the remembrance of the Lord of Frenzied Flame. It has been done. I only made a slight modification. I tried Rivers of Blood to try to get as much bleed damage as possible. And I also put on the Kindred of Rot's Exaltation, which increases attack power whenever there's poison or rot in vicinity. And then I tried to use my poison hook claws to get her poisoned. And that was the only change I did from previous attempts. And that was apparently enough to do the deed. And as I predicted, there really wasn't any kind of reward for completing that, other than a remembrance. Oh, I also just realized I forgot to, I forgot to use all those Scadutree Fragments I had. Whoops. Alright, well let's use 3 more. And another 3 more. To get ourselves up to 15. Scadutree Blessing. And now we are at the discussion chamber, and I don't think there's any place else to go from here. So this was kind of a pointless diversion, just to get a boss for no particular reason. But I got 410,000 runes to play with now. I genuinely don't know what to do with them. I guess I will level up a couple of times. Maybe get... I think I got Dexterity last time, so I'll get another point of Dexterity, even though it's barely affecting my damage. That actually seems like kind of a waste. But I do want it to be an even number. Can I get another point? Oh, I can. Okay. And then I'll get another point of... Mind? Or endurance? Endurance seems like a better thing to get. There we go. 2 levels. Really quick. And that's the end of Midra the Frenzy boss, who was yet another boss that, you know, you just keep blitzing at them over and over again, hoping to get lucky, and eventually you do get lucky, and you get through the fight, because most of these boss fights are very random, and you can never really predict what's going to happen from fight to fight. So, that's it. I guess I made progress, kind of, but not really. I guess I still need to go back to, Lida. I guess, Lida's my next place to go, because I still can't figure out how to get over to this area. No, actually, I think the next thing I'm going to do is go to a wiki and figure out how to get to this area before I go back to Lida, because I don't want to fight Lida, because that fight was not fun. I need to get a second summon in for that fight, or else it's just going to drive me crazy. Alright, that's it for now.